good. All right, a few weeks ago, I got this trencher off of Facebook Marketplace. It's a Ditch Witch brand, but it cuts 4 inches wide, 24-inch max depth. And it's been working on this Chinese skid steer pretty good. It's a 2-pump. I've not seen a lot of information about it. I've seen people trench about 5 foot and say it's okay. Now we've probably got about 200 yards on it so far, but it has done pretty good. Sometimes it gets a little bit hotter than we want. The gauge is reading in Celsius. Usually we'll get it like 61 degrees Celsius. I think that's around like 120, and then we'll shut it down. Right now it's about 75 degrees outside. I don't know how it's going to act whenever it's summertime, but we'll run it for about 45 minutes. We'll shut it down, let it cool off. We're more worried about efficiency than we are about the production of it. Now we built these weights. You don't need them on there. This is just what we've done with our machine. We got tractor weights. They come off just that easy. They weigh 40 pounds a piece. Right now we're running 4 of them. You don't need it with this trencher. This is just what we're doing because they were on here whenever we had the forks on it. Now since this is a 2-pump, you don't have that second stage like those others, that it's got that little notch. Now what we're planning on doing is we're going to put a little hinge, like a door hinge, where it can do it. Or we might just run this bungee cord forever because we're not planning on having it on this machine all the time. But I'll show you how it is. Sometimes it'll stall out. It just all depends on what it hits. I could have idled it up a little bit harder, but our throttle's kind of messed up. Now it'll hit small roots. I don't know necessarily where it hit to make it stall out, but we're in a lot of red clay here, and we are hitting roots. There's a whole bunch of trees around here. I'll show you in the next clip what we've done with it. Now with it being a 2 pump, that one track is using it for that trench. But you can't really tell it when you're just moving back just a little bit. But if you had to move 5-10 foot or something, yeah, it will slow it both down. Going about 18 inches with it right now.
Running out of gas.
Yeah, Andy's running out of gas now. No, well. But you get the picture, that's how it is. It does pretty good. Now, this is the stuff that this went through. We built a trench right through here to run water in this shop, so it hadn't seen rain in probably 20 years. It'll chew through roots like this. It takes time. I was kind of pushing it a little hard right then, just trying to go a little bit quicker than I should have. But it does do good. And I've liked it so far. If you find one on Facebook Marketplace or something like I did, I paid $400, $350, and then I got $50 in hydraulic fittings. I think it's a pretty good option. It's a whole lot better than running a trenching bucket like we have been doing on the excavator. Alright. I want to show y'all this post hole digger. I bought it off of eBay. I spent a lot of money on it. I shouldn't have done that. I should have bought it from an auction. All this stuff goes really cheap there. This is a 12-inch. It does pretty good. I have a post hole digger attachment for a tractor. It runs off PTO. It's a 7-inch. It runs on a Kubota, little 15 horse. It does good. But I would rather want to use this on this Traco because you can line it up a little bit better. If anything happens, you can stop it easy. You can also back it up if you start screwing into a root or anything like that. Or fittings. If you have a hydraulic thumb, this is how you put it on. You just use that fitting. Then there's a fitting on the other side. You just do that. That's how I got mine. I like it facing this way. I think some people face it the other way. This way, if you put it on a trailer, you can kind of move this arm a certain way and you get a lot shorter. I'll show you how it works for me. Usually I got somebody helping me out, making sure that I'm straight. Also, whenever you're going down, sometimes you got to back up a little bit. You want your tracks forward with you where you can back up, move in and out pretty easy. As you see, I didn't need my blade down to hold me or anything like that. It did pretty good. Come look at this hole. Now this is all soft dirt that came back in because I didn't clean out. But we was going through a good many roots and it was okay. I recommend this post hole digger. I think you can get them maybe $300 at auction. They're pretty good on this little 1 ton single cylinder, the bare minimum excavator you can get.